What up guys, it's me Franchise here, and hello Big Finish fans, and welcome to my review of Diary of a Son. Yeah, I'm going to go like I done with War Doctor War Doctor 1, going one by one and my verdict to each episode. So Diary of a Forever Son was brilliant, fantastic and amazing, and I loved each story goes and how it was building up to the finale, and yeah, it was really good and brilliant at the same time. The cast is Alex Kingston, Paul McCann, Samuel West and Alex Shaw-Ramis, and yeah, it was really good and I really enjoyed it. So let's get to it. Hope you enjoy my review of this. Let's get to it. Yes, The Boundless Sea, starring Alex Kingston and Alexandra Friend from Merlin. Yes, it was The Boundless Sea, and written by Jenny T. Croner and directed by Kenny Benton. And yeah, The Boundless Sea was really good. I really loved this story because the first episode of the Diary of a Forever Son, it was really good, fantastic, and how it was told in the beginning, middle and end. Loved how it began, and it was really brilliant and fantastic, this constantly episode of the first of a storyman of Diary of a Forever Son. So here's the synopsis. Forever Son has had more than enough excitement for a while and decided the universe and her husband can look after themselves. She has improved herself in the early 20th century equivalent as been in writing archaeology these. But when a mysterious tomb is found in dry desert land, Extreme comes looking for forever. Can Professor Son stop many more members of the Extreme from dying? What deadly secrets lie buried in the scepter? And will Bruin Crescent Breton Potts prove to be helped or hindrance? Yes, it was a really good story and brilliant. So The Boundless Sea, and I will give this 8.8 out of 10. Yeah, I'm going to give this 8.8 out of 10 because it was really good and brilliant. Yes, on to I went to a marvellous party. Yes, it was, yeah. I went to the Marvellous Party. It was funny, a bit edgy, but not edgy, but brilliant at the same time. And yeah, it was a really good episode, and it was building up, really building up in this episode. And yeah, it was really good and fantastic. I loved the story to it. Again, like The Boundless Sea, but yeah, it was really good and awesome. So I will tell you the synopsis and my verdict now. Forever Son always enjoys a good party, even when she's not entirely sure where or when the party is taking place. But the party she ends up to is one where not everything or needed everyone what is it seems. Being Forever Son, it doesn't take her too long to go exploring, and it doesn't take her long into getting in trouble, the sort of trouble that involves multiplying of sentences and explore cause of murder. Whether it's confronting, she can find the killer, but can she identify them before anyone else, or could possibly everyone else gets killed? Yes, it was a mystery murder case in this episode, and yeah, it was fantastic and brilliant. So I'm going to give it 9 out of 10 because it was really good and awesome. Yes, all into the leading up to the finale signs. starring Alex Kinsler, of course, and Samuel West in this episode. This episode was really, really dark and a bit scary, but yeah, it was just really, really good dark. And this mysterious creature this mysterious creature tries to pretend to be the Doctor, and falls forever, and that she's dying. And yeah, it was just really, really tough for Forever Son. And yeah, it was just really, really good, this episode, and really, really dark and brilliant. So science, the synopsis. Forever Son is the trial of the mysterious planet killer Shaun ships, and nobody knows where they came from. Nobody knows where they are here. All they do know is that whatever the spore ships appear, civilization written too much. But Forever has help. Her companion is handsome, time-traveling stranger, someone is special in knowledge of the abilities and dangerous the universe has to offer. For Mr. Son has connection to Forever's future, and it would never want his wife to face the perils alone. Yes, it was really, really dark episode, and just brilliant so far in the Diary of Forever Son. And yeah, so I'm gonna give this 9.4 out of 10. Yes, into the finale. This was shocking, amazing, and brilliant at the same time. And yeah, the Eighth Doctor is caught into the middle of it. And yeah, Forever Son and her husband had to save the Doctor before it's too late and before he dies. And Forever Son can't concern. She has to pretend to be a different person, and she can't tell him her real name, because it will just ruin the timeline. And yeah, but yeah, it was just brilliant performance from Paul McCann as the Eighth Doctor, of course. So yeah, a great villain as well. And yeah, it was just written by Matt Featon and directed by Ken Kennedy. And yeah, this was an absolutely brilliant story. So I'm gonna read the synopsis. As shocking secrets are exposed and grand plan for the universe is revealed, Forever decides it's time she took control of the events once and for all. Out in deep space, the chance to face-offs with an ancient and powerful alien force, but for Forever there's adds complex. The Eighth Doctor has been caught in the middle, but she must make sure her future husband can revive at his own destiny with all his memories, not to mention his live in decades. Yes, it was a really, really dark episode. Rulers of the Universe. Again, it was a dark episode and brilliant and fantastic. The Rulers of the Universe. So, case of Forever Son, my review of Husband's Forever Son, that was brilliant. That Christmas special. But yeah, the Husband and the Rulers of the Universe, I'm gonna give it 9 10 out of 10, because it was a really, really good audio adventure. So I gave all the Battle Sea 8.8 out of 10. I gave the Went into the Marvelous Party 9 out of 10. I gave Signs 9.5 out of 10, and I gave the Rulers of the Universe 10 out of 10, because it was a fantastic, but all 4 adventures was brilliant, fantastic and epic. And I can't wait to listen to the Dominant Connection 2. I haven't listened to the first one, but yeah, I'll go with listen to the second one, basically. connect with Forever Swan, and I can't wait for the second series of Diary of Forever Swan. So, hope you enjoyed this review, my second review of Diary of Forever of Big Finish, guys. Keep on subscribing, please like, comment and subscribe for more Big Finish reviews, and see you tomorrow for more epic reviews like this. I said I was going to do an accent challenge, but yeah, no. Yeah, I might do it tomorrow, you never know. Yeah, so coming up tomorrow will be Beowulf and many more reviews to come. So I hope you enjoy this video, guys. Don't like, comment and subscribe for more epic reviews like this. Bye.